Yeah, what up?
Well, from you walking around and.
No.
Oh, okay, then let's
That's
get
all.
it.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Let's get it, man.
So we are officially recording.
Okay.
Oh, I got hair on my laptop.
Right.
I think that's mine.
And it's a pubic hair on the laptop, bro.
Nah, it won't pubic.
X videos, late night type shit. Y'all already know.
You know what's crazy? I never watch porn on my laptop.
You never?
Nah, I always watch it on my phone.
Bro, because you can just lay it on your lap, and not your lap, but your stomach, and just.
Nah, I just hold it with my hand.
Shit, that's what I do. I lazy. I like to be beneath the fan. It cool me off because I sweat.
Whoa.
Edge type shit.
All right,
so we're going to be raw with this shit. You know what I'm saying? This your boy Courtland, a.k.a. C Nasty, a.k.a. CP LaFleur, a.k.a. that nigga with the curly nappy hair, a.k.a. bitch, I don't really care.
Oh, bars?
You feel me? No, I can't. I really can't get onto on that subject yet. I'm not.
Okay, we not there yet?
We'll
get there.
We'll get that comfortable eventually, bro.
See, you got all them names. I'm just Joanne.
Bro, you Wauny, you Bird, a.k.a. Bird.
Don't. We're not doing that. I can edit this part out. You know that.
Hey man, that's not authentic. We're trying to keep this shit gangster. We smoking while we doing this, bro.
You right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm honestly not gonna do. When I say I'm gonna edit, I'm really just checking to make sure the audio is cool.
As long as the audio cool, man, they can hear us as clear as possible. I'm in here.
I'm gonna keep it hot. I might not even edit this. I might just throw it up.
Just let that shit flow, bro.
I might. You never know. I get lazy sometimes.
Like a minstrel.
We ain't got no name for the podcast though. I guess one day we'll sit down and we'll talk about it. So for now, this is the Untitled Podcast.
Ooh, I like that right there though.
Word?
Untitled Podcast.
Because we really don't have no direction. We just
trying to go the direction that is meant for us.
I'm trying to go to wherever the money at. That's the direction I'm trying to go in.
Bro, at this point, bro, I switched. It's like for me, bro, I had to go from being a culinary, I was in culinary school for a year. I dropped out because I was making more money working and actually putting in time and effort into 47 hours and also in school. Full-time student, full-time trapper in the kitchen.
Damn, I forgot you. Yeah.
Yes, nigga. At Sienna Hotel, El Palio was cooking it up. Real shit.
I still want one of them hats.
Bro, I got 2 of them for. I got 1 more left. I gotta go find them. But them hats were dope. They was sweatproof. Y'all niggas don't know it's that. It's that for them. It's that next generation shit. Anyways, you know what I'm saying, man. We was out there for real, and then I got them. Eventually, I said, bro, you know what? Fuck this kitchen shit, bro. I'm tired of being in this bitch and leaving out. I'm gonna goddamn be around some beautiful ladies and be at Boxcar working and doing my thing, man. So that's where I am in my life. That's where I want to chase my bag. That's how I'm chasing my paper. I'm living my life, trying to get right with this podcast shit. What are you trying to do for yourself to excel?
Listen, man, I'm just trying to get rich. Honestly, what I realize is,
I think everybody.
You right. You right.
Yeah.
But anyway, did I interrupt you?
No, bro. I said, what do you need to do to excel?
Honestly, I don't know. I just feel like people are too creative just to be sitting around working. I don't want to say a regular job because I don't want to put down anybody because I work a regular job too. Yeah. But
niggas is talented.
Yeah,
bro.
We too.
We're
creative.
Not slaves, bro.
We too creative to be just sitting behind a register or Well, shout out to people that do that. I ain't trying to. But
I mean, nigga, they getting their money, but they already know they have some creative things. Like I know this dude. Shout out to E Black. E Black, this nigga be putting real good videos.
Dang, you know some people.
Yeah,
it's not official,
bro. I be on YouTube watching skits galore and vlogs and shit. I feel kind of creepy because I watch other people's lives.
That's what other people do.
Yeah, but it's just like
I do the same thing.
I'm like, bro, I used to be the person. I feel like I'm on the bandwagon now, type shit. I used to be dissing that shit. Like, nigga, you gonna vlog, you watch a vlog, you watch other niggas' lives to get one.
You trying to do it. You trying to get to where they at.
Yeah, but then that's when I eventually matured, and I was like, okay, so. Anyways, E Black got down. He be putting up this dope ass videos, funny ass videos. Just a regular chill nigga that he's doing he's got a job and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I believe so. But you also making videos because he has a talent. You feel me? And once niggas start learning how to capitalize on their own God given abilities and understand that paper is abundance. Money is energy. If you work for it hard enough, you're gonna achieve the amount and more that you want. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, did you want to?
Nope.
Okay. But yeah.
I was saying something.
But you said you was trying to get that money, get that bag, but you were saying I just want to get rich, right? And then I was like, so what ways do you want to get rich?
Honestly, I'm just trying to get some money. That's really.
But
this is what all this
is too simple.
I know. Sometimes life is simple, man. I feel like once I get to where I need to get financially, that like so much doubt in my mind. Like once you finally get some money, I feel like a lot of doubts go away. Cause it's like, okay, at least I got this. I might not necessarily be where I want to be like mentally.
Yeah.
But it's this. I got something.
You got stability.
I can afford to eat.
And you can afford to invest your money into things that you know you're creative at.
Yes, which is why I got these because
it's a blessing.
Plus it's like it's the summertime. We don't be doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? We got so much time on our hands. Why not do something? And it's not many people here that's like doing.
Like, would you rather go clubbing in the summertime, or you rather get money in the summertime?
Shoot, you can do both. You can be
able to have the option.
If I had to pick, I'd definitely go with the money because
you can balance it out. But that's just, bro. I've been watching all this motivation. I ain't preaching. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't preaching. But I've been watching all this motivational shit on YouTube, man. They say, man, get off your ass on some DeVry shit. What you doing there sitting there, nigga? Get off your ass and goddamn make something. Why you in school? Why you sitting there? I used to get pissed at that nigga.
The Everest commercial?
Well, Everest. It was Everest, not DeVry. Everest. Same shit, nigga. Nigga still trying to get an education.
You're right.
But it's like, bro, like it's pretty much saying, bro, fuck everybody, bro. Niggas be at the crib. Like me and you, we are natural homebodies. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Even though we love to go to parties and when we go, you know what I'm saying, we don't want to leave type shit.
I definitely don't. If I'm having a good time. Exactly. If I'm teed, I ain't trying to.
And also when that, them yams is out there. Yeah. The babies with the cakes. Uh-huh. You know what I'm saying? Them bitches be out there real wild. And so it's just like, I want to be out there in the clubs, but at the same time, bro, I want to make this money, bro. I work at a job that's probably going to be working like, 7 to 2:30, my nigga. 7 to 3 o'clock. Coming out of work, just goddamn tired. But I had a good day because I helped people. I chilled and I did things, bro. And you see so many beautiful. Not just.
Oh, I seen it. I've been there.
Yeah, you've been, yeah.
I've been there.
You see some Nubian princesses that really have the just, oh my God. And it really be like, bro, this is the job. I like being out there instead of being like in the kitchen, not being able to see the people that you are, bringing service to.
Yeah, we went there last week and I was had a little bit of, little water. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a little water. Little water, and, what I'm saying?
It was some girls that had that thigh out.
Oh yeah. Hey, that's another subject to get on. What kind of girls do you like?
Shout out to Money. If she eventually gonna see this, because we tried to talk about this, but the last time we recorded the file got corrupted and we couldn't use it. I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told her. I don't know. I really don't have a type. The girls I've been dealing with, they look different. I don't.
What you mean they different? What you say?
No, they like one. Like I'll deal with one, and then the next one won't look anything like the last one.
Oh, that dude, yes.
Yeah. So it's like I don't want to say have it. As long as you cool and you smart, I can't mess with no dumb girl. That's really my only.
I think every nigga be tripping because every nigga has his vault. And the vault is when this behind closed doors and you be got them having the same images of these girls that you know that you like, that you created. Those are the ones that are my preferences, my nigga. Those are y'all preferences, nigga. Y'all just don't know. Like, nigga, y'all on some race shrimp, my guy. I love
but it's like
types,
no, but it's
type,
like when you see them, it's like you're not really thinking about that. If they look good, they look good.
You feel me?
But I get what you saying. But I get what you're saying.
I like a bitch. On my part, I like a bitch. Chocolate. No, I can't say bitch because that's disrespectful as hell. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, a young lady who's got to be 21 and up. You can't drink with me. You can't really trick with me. You feel me? Because like there's too many people out here. People got them drinking and shit. You get in trouble for drinking with 18-year-olds. That's not. But anyways, goddamn, I like a bitch with short dreads.
You just said it again.
Yeah, I did because, bro, I'm getting into that mode.
Go ahead. Express yourself.
You know
express
what?
Yourself.
I love a woman. I love a woman with dreads, bro. And one part is just kind of shaved down, but the rest is just like a waterfall of her natural hair, bro. And that shit is just like, I love chocolate ladies who produce their own melanin while they're in the sun. They produce their own oils. You don't have to put oils on them. They're good. They're not gonna get a sunburn. Them chocolate women, those are, bro. Because my first one was chocolate. Second one, she was caramel. Wow.
Okay.
Third one, chocolate. You feel me? But I've noticed there's something about the ones that's chocolate I just fall deeper for. And it's just because I feel like, really, bro, Tupac was on it. Like, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice, my nigga. Like, that shit really is the factuals. No cap.
Well, you just went into incredible detail. I don't even have anything that's like that can compare to that.
Because you love them all.
If I like
I love
like
all
you.
women. I don't discriminate, but I do have a preference. If you don't meet those preferences, but it's more than that, bro. It doesn't matter because sex is because I'm gonna be honest. If I'm talking to a woman, I don't believe in the 90-day rule. You know what I'm saying? You already know where we're getting at. And the thing is, put this blunt out. It's time to get serious. Okay. And the thing is, I never had this shit thrown to me, but I'm like, niggas 90-day rule. The fuck is that?
All right. Well,
you must be in love with this shit.
I'm about to say, yeah. If you really like her, you'll wait them 90 days. That's the way I see it. If I'm really like trying to be with you, I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do. But if I'm not, I don't.
Hey, now let that emotion sensitivity go. If I really want to be with you, I'll go that 90 days because that shit gonna be good when it hits down. But
it could be trash.
But I'm not gonna lie. Bitch, you saved me for this shit.
It could be trash.
Saved me for the garbage bag. Hey, nah, but let me stop. But it's like, it's really, bro. The thing is, man, it's just that 90 days, bro. That shit better be tight as hell. And that shit in 90 days, you look at it because you already know she was just playing you from the start. Yeah. She had somebody else goddamn tear that back apart. Damn, bro, I was making bars today, nigga. Like,
it be like that. Sometimes you just be rhyming accidentally.
But now, on a real serious note, man, when it comes to women, it's more deeper than that, bro. Because sex is more of a sacred thing. People back in the...
It's supposed to be. We don't take it that serious.
Yeah, niggas, bro. You have this. Not to get so deep, and I'm a person we can see the crystals and shit. I'm deep into that, that spirituality type shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I'll take it as, bro. When you share your sexual information, you are also sharing your DNA. Of a sense, you're sharing your whole information through cells. Mm-hmm. So this is deeper than this is energy. You're not just having sexual energy. When you shoot the club up, when you shoot the club up,
hey, let's not talk about it.
And because a couple niggas probably got down paying child support because they shot the clubs up. But goddamn it, let me be honest, man. For real though, when you do that shit, bro, that's when shit really gets to a level of you're starting to feel her energy. Now you can some of her negatives and positives transferred through that sexual energies. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then you're around girls who are not, they live with demons or, energies, thoughts, feelings that don't serve them, whatever you want to call it, negative. But then I started noticing that I'm feeling this bitch energy. She was my girlfriend. But then you start to feel like, wow, I'm over here, barebacking it. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting all the energy, my nigga. And so then you start to see like, bro, this is different. This is real deep. You got to know this woman. You got to know a woman and actually have a good few words with it if you're gonna shoot that club because that might be your baby mama. You know what I'm saying?
That's scary.
You feel me? So I mean, it's deeper than that. It's not deeper than it's deeper than STDs, bro. It's also the energy because you might say, I feel bad today. I feel depressed. And I just got some pussy. I'm supposed to feel good and all this shit. It's like maybe the energy that y'all had going on or some energy she might be going through some foul shit. You know what I'm saying? It's on a deeper level. But other than that, I got to be, and I'm a sushi bull. So I got to talk to these ladies a certain way so I can be, I gotta talk to him in a way where it's like, no cap, but I gotta talk to him in a way where it's like I can't afford no mishaps and none of this shit, no STDs and none of this. I gotta know a woman. So when her personality is way better than her appearance, it's like, it's a little better. You feel me? Now you see what women say when they don't choose a guy, because they like, oh, this guy has confidence in his way. This girl I can see myself being with this girl on this type of level, even though it's not on this level of deepness of like marriage and all this.
You just like kicking it with him.
I like kicking it. You feel me? And then that's when you say like, yo, like we can support each other in a good way of understanding. That's better for me.
I completely get what you're saying.
Yeah.
And it's like, I agree with it. I feel like we don't take sex as seriously as we should.
Yeah.
But we just horny, man. So sometimes it's like you really don't care about none of that. Especially when you done had some good water.
Right.
Or maybe like,
some you've been in Wet n Wild for a minute.
Yeah.
And you like, yo, I don't want to leave type shit. Niggas got habits like that, bro. Where you're like, damn, bro, I was all up on her slide. And that slide in, my nigga. Let's talk about the slide in. The slide in, bro. If that shit wet and tight, bro, that slide, I don't really care that much about tightness. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed. So it's like, I ain't no cap to it. I'm gonna goddamn be real. I'm gonna be like, yo, like, oh, if that shit wet, I'm gonna most definitely
slip and slide.
I'm gonna shoot that club up, bro. No suppressor. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. So
you said no suppressor.
Yeah, bro. Damn. Like for real, my nigga. Like this niggas out here, bro. Niggas don't know, bro. Like niggas get horny at night, and they be like, "Well, that's when I'm just trying to fight for the night." But you gotta think niggas also on drugs. They high as hell. They got them drunk.
It's one of the main reasons why I don't really mess with that kind of stuff, because that's when you make your most mistakes.
Yeah, sure.
Or your worst mistakes. I ain't gonna say your most. It's probably when you make your worst mistakes.
Facts.
And you think everything gonna be good until you wake up next morning.
And be like, what did I just wake up to?
And you don't remember what you woke up to. Or you don't.
No, I'm saying when you wake up to a sea whale.
Oh, yeah.
And you're like, oh, well, yesterday she was like a sea bass. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you start to notice that shit, bro. My standards are low when I'm fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So good for you though that you don't partake in those activities like that.
I mean, if I do, it's like I know when. Well, usually I know when to stop.
You know when to hold and when to fold.
Yeah. I just do enough to get me to where I need to get to.
And then if needed, take a little more.
Yeah. Once it starts to wear off.
But niggas be like, bro, fuck it, I match double what you own type shit.
Yeah. Once I feel like I know.
That's me. I'm like, nigga, let's bring the gas through, strictly gas. You know what I'm saying? Keep it professional. We don't really fuck with that. We're not going to condone other drugs. On the Wauny YouTube.
Yeah.
Wauny tube.
Wauny tube.
I mean, that's a good name for this.
Wauny's World, man. It's
Wauny's
official.
World.
It's official.
It's Wauny. That's gonna be the name of this. So it's now it's officially unentitled.
Yeah, yeah. See, if this is like a live stream, I would have had to change the title from the Untitled Podcast to Wauny's World. You would have seen the
straight
name.
Dub.
Man, hold on. I'm about to check the camera and make sure everything's straight.
Facts.
You ready?
Of course, man. I'm ready. Still got the same energy, nigga.
All right, so we had some technical difficulties.
Ain't nothing to it.
We was talking. It was more than 18 minutes. We was talking for like a good 45. And a lot of that stuff. This ain't the first time this happened though. So honestly, I ain't even really stressing about it.
But the thing that niggas, because we were authentic, and the things that we got onto is going to be great for the next show.
Yes.
Once we remember.
Honestly, the way conversations work, we gonna talk about it.
We probably are gonna end up.
We gonna talk about it. And,
like, oh yeah.
And like, the more people we get on here, like the deeper we'll get into
exactly
different conversations like that. But for those of y'all that don't know, Courtland and I have known each other since the second grade.
Second, my nigga. 7 years old, bro. When my nigga used to have, bro, Jawan used to be the freshest nigga at Southwest. When I mean, bro, this nigga was like Lil Bow Wow's cousin. And the reason why I say it, bro, because he had braids. Cornrows was always fresh.
No, I ain't gonna say that because like cornrows.
You got the new growth.
Yeah, no. When you get cornrows, you're supposed to shave like the front part of your hair. I had like baby hairs. Like,
yeah, the new growth.
Yeah, I had like.
And you still had that shit, but but that shit would last for like a week. And that nigga had that fresh, bruh. He was a nigga that made me get braids, and he used to look at me like, nigga, you got braids? He used to point at me like, nigga, you got braids. When I tell you this nigga had all the Jordans, bruh. All the J's, bro.
Shoes was cheap back then.
All the jean shorts.
When your foot was that little.
Bruh. All the jean shorts, all the jerseys.
All the jerseys.
This nigga look like a young Bow Wow, bro. Hooper, my nigga. Like, bruh, nigga was fresh as hell. I'll be like, God damn, Juwan.
It's crazy. My aunt, she bought me all that stuff. I didn't ask for none of that. My aunt used to buy me a whole bunch of that stuff, and she used to dress me all the time. I didn't start dressing myself till 9th. No, 7th grade.
Wow.
But my aunt didn't. She wanted to dress me like I was her son. So yeah. But yeah, we've known each other since I was probably 6 when I first met you. You were 7 because
I was probably 6 as well.
6, but you turned 7 a month before me.
Yeah.
So we've known each other for a while. I remember I remember I used to be scared of Courtland when I first saw him because he was huge and I was so tiny. I was like pocket size. You could literally put me in your pocket.
Bro,
see this big old, like, ain't no way he really in 7th grade.
Bro, the funniest thing is this nigga killed my dreams with Santa Claus.
Here we go. Go ahead.
Bro, this nigga really pissed me off.
Let's talk about it. Go ahead.
Me and him had the biggest debates as 6-year-olds, 7-year-olds at the time. Had the biggest debate that Santa Claus was real or was Santa Claus fake. Mm-hmm. This nigga killed my whole childhood.
Sure did.
And he because he just wanted to give niggas the truth.
Yeah.
Because that's all he was told. Mm-hmm. He was like, this is literally, bro, I remember this like it was yesterday. He said, you know who puts that bike underneath your guy? You know who puts that bike underneath your tree? Your mama does it, bro. Your mama does that shit. It's not, you know we're cursing and shit, but like that. It's not, don't quote me on it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga, he was definitely like, no, your mama goes and buys you that bike that you put underneath your tree. Yeah. And Santa Claus is not real. So he fucked around, made me go sneak downstairs. I see that all the gifts are just magically underneath the tree with my parents just being there. And I'm like, I'm looking at this, at the balcony like this. I wish y'all could see my face. Shedding one tear up the left eye. I was in a deep emotional state that night. I was crying in my bed.
Listen.
I was like, this motherfucker was right. This nigga John was right.
Yeah, hey, my mom, she told me I worked too hard for you to think that a white man is going to come in, break into my house and give you and buy you presents. Dude. No, she won't have that. So she put that in my head early. I bought you this. Me and your aunt bought you this. Your grandmother, whoever bought you a gift.
You want y'all niggas to know it's us, nigga.
It's us. So I'm like, as a kid, you don't understand that people have feelings. You just know the truth.
You just know the truth. Like,
so I'm trying to spread as much knowledge thinking I'm doing something good. So I'm going to tell all my friends, Santa Claus ain't real.
Facts. You like, bro, let me tell you this, bro, I'm sorry.
Santa Claus
But you know Santa Claus ain't real. But no, you was kind of an asshole about it. We went back and forth.
Yeah, like I said, kids don't know how to spread people's feelings. They just know how to tell
They just know how to tell the truth. Like, no, bro, this is really what it is. Have a realistic view, Courtland. And I'm like, nigga, how are we talking like this? And we're only 7 years old talking about realistic views.
I don't know.
But, bro, this nigga Jawan is the most mature, I could say. One of the most mature person I have. One of the most mature people I've ever encountered.
Growing up, you had to be, because a lot of people in my family, not really, they don't always act like it. So it's like I kind of had to. Plus, I ain't really had nobody to really show me how to be like an adult. Like my family never really taught me too much about it. So it's like I just had to do it on my own.
Facts.
And being the youngest, it's like
you already knew right from wrong.
Yeah,
and
like
that's like
because I tried to at an early age. I learned from other people's mistakes, so that I don't make those same mistakes.
I was different.
I
am considered the black sheep. My parents will not admit it, but I am the black sheep. And it's similar in his way because he was different through his family of doing the right thing. I was always different, but in a way of like whatever. We're all just alike, but we all have our different ways. You know, I can see what my family mean by that. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, my nigga, and I have to hold my crystal real close for this.
Oh, go ahead, do your thing.
I used to be so mischievous. I was 2 years old. I used to sneak and get cookies as a fat little 2-year-old. And like I would literally pull. I was a strong 2-year-old.
Yeah.
I'm buff. I was eating, but I was eating good. Mm-hmm. I moved this whole cooler, my nigga, just so I can step up and get these sneaky cookies, nigga.
At
2 years old, nigga. 2 years old, I had a whole turkey leg to myself at Disneyland.
Do your thing.
Well, half of it to myself. They gave it to me. I was like, shit, nigga, y'all really feeding into obesity. But anyways, that's besides the point. I was a person who asked 3 million questions in a day, like any other child. Mm-hmm. But me personally, I asked these questions because I wanted to know. And if you don't tell that child that answer, he's going to figure it out for himself. Mm-hmm. I was literally, I bullshit you not, I was that little nigga that put that paper clip in the socket.
Trying to electrocute.
I wanted to see if this shit really went there because shit, you lied about Santa Claus.
Oh,
you niggas lied about Santa Claus. What else these niggas lying about?
It be like that sometimes. Well,
what if the shit gives me superpowers that they have? I'm trying to achieve. You know what I'm saying? So that's my headset. I swear to God, at that young age. So I said, fuck this shit. I'm about to stick this motherfucker in here and see what happens. Bitch, when I tell you my whole motherfucking body flew to the next room, bro, I was like, I'm like, oh shit, they weren't joking. And my mom was like, yo, what's wrong? Why'd you just run in here like that? I'm like, nothing. Nothing at all. No. Nothing at all. I didn't do anything that you told me not to do.
Some people really do gotta touch the stove just to see if it's hot. I don't understand that because I'm the type of dude to watch somebody else touch the stove.
Yeah.
And if I see that it's hot, I know not to touch the stove.
I was like that until cannabis was introduced to me. I started to believe that I had my own ways. I already knew I had my own ways, but then I'm like. To break it down, everybody would get the same thing if we go into a different restaurant. And my mom, my dad, and my brother would get the same. I always got a different meal, and I always got the best looking meal because I was adventurous. They will always get the same shit, not just having the same shit they normally have like when they go to a restaurant, but when they try something else. Like we went to a cruise and it was like, do you want this right here for the a la carte? You know what I'm saying? They want this, and this. Mm-hmm. I remember I fucked around. I got a whole fucking chicken Alfredo, and they was eating little pizza calzones, and it was like, well, that looks amazing, Courtland. I was like, now I always see why you get different things. Mm-hmm. So they respected the fact that I was different, and I was a leader in my own right. Very rebellious, hard-headed, as my mother would say. Yep. But I feel like this is what helped me learn who I am, so I don't get so associated with comparing myself to others, you know? So, like, it taught me, bro, like, I did my own shit. I did a lot of things I'm not proud of, like, when it comes to goddamn just being a freaking nuisance, a fucking menace to society. And, like, yeah, I regret it, but at the same time, it made me... I was blessed to get through those things I've been through. I was blessed to get through the nitty-gritty of lives almost being taken, my life, multiple occasions.
It molded you into who you are now.
Yes, it made me learn that, bro, you gotta be at least a little bit like your family to know where you came from.
Honestly, making mistakes, you gonna make mistakes in life, but it's like if you don't learn from them, that's the only time you really doing wrong.
Yeah.
Like if you learn from the mistakes that you make, because we all gonna make them. One, we young, and two, if you doing something for the first time that you don't know how to do it, you gonna make mistakes.
You're gonna really freak around and goddamn just do something that's not what your parents intended for you to do, and they're gonna be upset. That in the day, you're gonna make your own mistakes, and you gotta be honest about your own mistakes.
Yeah.
Because if you just be around people who blame things on other people,
can't stand that. People that don't take responsibility for their own actions. Oh my goodness.
It's bro, it's the excuse man. That's what I like to call him.
Yeah.
Like I don't even call it the blame guy. I call it excuse man. the guy that just wants to say, "Oh, well, if Reggie had put up the boxes, I wouldn't have been so late on delivering them."
I get what you're saying.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just making an example. Like, niggas that do that type of shit, like, or niggas that be like, bruh, like, it's my fault that you were late to work when you did all this other shit you didn't plan with. I told you this. I'm at the house at this right time. You niggas that don't put, like, that they blame shit that don't even make sense. Yeah. Like, if you're gonna blame some shit or try to flip some shit, just make it make sense at least, nigga. Yeah. You feel me? I hate those type of people.
Hold on.
Wait, what you talking about? You said, wait. That's what that is.
Yeah, okay.
You mean podcast therapy? What are you talking about?
You said this is like therapy.
Oh, okay, cool. So we can talk about that.
That's honestly what the goal was, is for us to express ourselves.
Facts.
Because it's already hard enough for us as young people to talk about how we feel. So I feel like the best way to do it is when you're talking with your friends, your peers that you're comfortable with.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and also somebody who's listening to this, you never know, they could be going through the same thing you going through.
And that's the biggest thing that I love the most. That's what hits me like.
Shoot, I want the money. Sorry.
I mean,
go ahead.
Like earlier when we talked about fame or fortune, I believe the fame is like should be something that's a good thing to have when you're talking about something very positive. If you're like J. Cole, but you know what I'm saying? Like if you're somebody like that, that's something to be famous for. Positivity. Yep. Like was exactly what Nipsey Hussle was on. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle, and condolences to your family. Mm-hmm. I believe that is exactly the goal, man. I feel like this right here, bro, to help touch somebody else and to be able to be right here and to be able to not just have an outlet for myself and to because I don't have a therapist. You know, niggas don't really have therapists.
I feel like people got too much pride to go to therapy. I know I do. I'ma feel like they're gonna try to tell me something wrong with me, and I'm stubborn. I think I know everything, so I'm gonna be like, man, ain't nothing wrong with me. I just because my biggest problem is I like to, instead of going to people for advice, I just try to figure it out myself. Because I feel like I'm the one person that knows me best. No, but if you go in thinking like that, it's like, how can you?
Then that's exactly the same thing, because I had to go to a psychiatrist because I needed, because, you know, I'm not ashamed to say it, I deal with depression or anxiety.
We all do.
You know, but I actually was trying to get help for it. Mm-hmm. And they wanted to call me bipolar.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, what the fuck? Like, I know I switch up moods, I'll switch up the way I feel, because that's just life. Life is always changing, and or I'll feel a different way about something that just happened in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, and because I checked off on so many things that could have been bipolar, because I don't like to sit down for long and shit like that. Like, I like to stand up and be around. I'm really lazy as shit. You know what I'm saying? So they don't really know you know what I'm saying? So you can't. And then the medicine I took for it gave me muscle spasms. Oh. Y'all did not know that I was twisted like a pretzel.
Jeez.
I look like this. You're not gonna. I look like I didn't look like myself, and that shit really was it really was scary to me, because I thought I was gonna be stuck like that forever, and just because they thought I was bipolar. No, bitch, I'm telling you, I know myself. I know I'm not being stubborn. I know myself. Yeah. I know that this is something going on with me. I've been going through it for this long. Give me the fucking medicine I need. Yeah. I'm like, bitch, why you still give me antidepressants? I'm really happy. I just need this. It's really anxiety at this point, because you're stressing me out, bitch.
Well, it's like, I don't want to try to tell a professional how to do their job, but it's like, you don't know what's wrong with me unless I tell you.
Yeah.
So I would have to know what's going on with me, and you can't tell me what's going on with me better than I can.
But the psychiatrist, you can't talk to them and tell you what's up.
Yeah.
But then they're gonna be like, I told them I think it's this, and they were like, I don't really think it's that. Like, I'm like, bitch, are you in my brain?
Yeah, I don't know.
Are you a psychic?
Yeah, no.
Like, you know, that's what I want to be asked, because, like, I wish you were, so you can make this shit, so I don't have a muscle spasm. I look like a fucking Auntie Anne's pretzel, my nigga. That's how I was, bro. And that shit, bro, it was horrible, bro. It was the pain was all throughout my jaws and neck and shit. I was just torn to pieces. I was crying, bro. I cried for my mama, bro. This is like 2 months ago, bro, because the pain of having the muscle spasm, bro, especially up in this area, not in your leg or anything, bitch. I'm twisted. I can't lay my head down the right way without, you know what I'm saying? I can't move it to the other side, and just because they didn't give me the right medication, bro.
Yeah, that's why I don't go. I actually had a conversation with somebody. She'll probably listen to it eventually. I don't know. I'll send it to her, let her know. But she encouraged me to go see a therapist, and I told her I would think about it. I lied to her. I apologize. But I never had any thoughts about going to go see a therapist.
Yeah.
Because of stuff like that. It's like
Yeah.
they're going to try to diagnose me with something that I know I ain't going to say I know I don't have, but I don't. It's only certain, like, if I feel a certain way, and it's like, I'm telling you this, don't try to put extra stuff on me. Like, tell me I got this, and this. If I'm telling you I'm just feeling depressed and I'm going through this, don't try to tell me, oh, okay, well, here's a bunch of other stuff you could possibly. No, I'm not going through that. Okay. I'm not dealing with none of that. I'm dealing with this, so help me with this, and I can go.
Okay, but the thing is, things that people are diagnosed with, like depression, they have multiple different symptoms.
Yeah.
So that's why they say that.
Why,
that's probably why they go through that.
Like, I understand that, but it's just, I don't. Yeah, and I don't want to tell them how to do their job. So it's like I'll just save everybody the headache and just not go.
But then that's when that's when I learned this medication didn't work for me, so I gotta go back to the drawing board with this bitch, talk to her, tell her about this lady, and tell her what I need to talk about, because some of the shit she was just like fucking being like she didn't sit down with me enough. You know, psychiatrists not gonna sit down with you enough. They're gonna talk to you, see what the problem is, then make their conclusion on, well, if this medication don't work, we're gonna go back to the medication. Mm-hmm. But with a therapist, it's different. They really do listen. I've had therapists in the past, and it has been phenomenal work. But at this point in my life, I feel like I am not trying to spend that much money. I am learning to be alone and deal with myself and deal with who I am and understand my own willpower.
That's what I like to do.
Exactly. You're great at that.
Thank you.
And I'm doing better every day when it comes to mental health. I've noticed, and it's just to notice your growth when it comes to mental health and physical health or whatever. But that's what we're really talking about, is mental health. You know, dealing with therapy and psychiatry, psychiatrists. And that shit right there, bro, to make sure that you are, you know, mentally clear, and to also make sure that you know your growth is the biggest part, because you grow every day, even if you notice it or not. You just watch your reactions to things. You know what I'm saying? That's why you know that, oh, you're getting better with this certain thing that's in your head. Mm-hmm. The brain is a very complicated thing. Everybody has good, well, not everybody, but there are good people with good mental health. But there's great people out there that have mental health problems, and it's something people don't really want to talk about. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But it's something that's actually good to speak on when it's a good, different show. But for the time being, it's just that I'm happy that Wauny World has actually started, so we can really give positivity to the world, help people out there that really need to hear this shit, and just to have a smile on their face, man. And yeah, bro, this is helping me. I honestly felt like through this whole time that we spoken on some real nigga shit, that this has helped me not just figure out my own homeboy better, but to figure out myself better and watch my growth through this whole podcast. So
that's all it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Clap it up for that.
Yeah, clap it up for that. We're gonna have to get the sound effect clap.
It might be one when I edit this. If I got it up there, I'll put it in there. You know what I'm saying?
Next episode for y'all.
Shout out to mental health.
Man, shout out to the people that's really out there. We're not bashing y'all. We're just being real. Like, some of y'all just gotta listen to us.
I'm just stubborn. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm stubborn, but it's like I don't want to say the right kind of stubborn.
I was twisted. Nigga, bro, that was a bad day for me, my nigga.
I believe it. It sounded like it was bad.
Bro. I called my brother. I couldn't talk, bro. I was like, bro, I'm twisted up like this, bro. I can't speak. My jaw's all clenched up, bro. I felt like I had like 10 grams of Molly. Because everybody who knows, if they ever tried Molly before, I don't do those drugs. I don't do drugs. But for those who've done Molly, one of the symptoms is jaw clenching. So yeah, that shit was. So
that's why.
That shit felt like an intense ass jaw clench, bro. And it's the most painful thing I've ever been through in my life.
I believe it.
I've been through I've had wrestling problems with my shoulder and been beaten up so many times. Yeah, bro, that was the worst. So, but on a good note, I feel like this is the first real true episode.
It is.
Wauny World, how do you think this? You know, let's just be authentic on it right
I've
quick.
I've been waiting to do this since 2014. But people kept dragging their feet So when I finally decided to do it, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do it. And then if you want to come along for the ride, you can. If you don't, then it is what it is. But it's the summertime, so I'm trying to do something. You know what I'm saying?
We're trying to keep our head afloat, man.
And plus, it's not many people here like doing different. Like it's people here that rap or something like that. But who y'all really know that got a podcast? There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people making YouTube channels. That's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, and doing vlogs and shit. And shouts out to everybody doing vlogs. I really look up to y'all, admire y'all because y'all really out here making money on that legal bag, getting to that paper. Y'all got drug dealer money, drug dealer status. Shout out to DDG. Shout out to Deshae Frost.
Hey, listen. Okay, whatever.
Shout out to all the real niggas that really out here making money. I ain't dick riding. I'm being real. I'm just saying these niggas that's really out here is somebody that they are really being responsible with their money, making paper the right way. You know what I'm saying? It's all about, it's legal. It's legal bag 2019. Why niggas still selling drugs for? You feel me?
I don't know.
Shit. I don't know. Nah, niggas got child support.
Well, when it come to that, I guess get the money however you can, because that child support.
Because that nigga wrap up.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Damn.
Well, I guess we'll wrap it up.
Oh yeah, that too.
Because I'm tired. I wish y'all would have known how much stuff we done lost within these. We've been probably recording for about 2 hours. No, hour and some change.
We're still in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. There's been a few technical difficulties, but we're still up and running again.
We gonna get it right.
Hey man, we're gonna make sure this is gonna be perfect. It's gonna be getting better and better every video.
I gotta edit this though. That's the thing. Y'all ain't gotta do that part. But I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna try to do it.
So what's gonna be the do? What's gonna be the what's gonna be the exit like theme?
Nothing. It's just gonna cut off.
We're like, that's it, nigga.
It's gonna be it. Like,
they ain't gonna be like
this ain't no production.
Ain't no or
it ain't no production. You gonna see the little arrow thing, the little playback, the little replay button.
Oh, and that shit just so when we press in, it's in. We didn't even got to close it.
It's over with. They ain't no outro. Nope. It's just all right, bye. And then
all right, y'all.
It's like when you close the door on somebody when they leave your house. It's like that.
Yeah, we still rolling too.
Yeah. So,
all right, but for this first episode, maybe we can do a little thing. Be like, yo, y'all be easy.
Dang, that's what I say.
Oh shit. Be easy. Shit. You can say it next time.
I'm gonna say it now. Y'all be easy.
Nigga, we both gonna say y'all be easy, bro. It's just words.
I mean, y'all can say it. I mean,
it's just words, nigga.
I'm not saying I was like,
you know what I'm saying?
That's not my catchphrase and all like that. But I was just saying.
I'm gonna say keep it easy.
Okay.
It's different.